Hello and welcome to this episode of the Diary of a Lawyer. I'm just briefly covering the head-spinning, sickening conviction of a British nurse who was convicted of killing 7 babies while she was working on the maternity unit, where the babies, most of whom were vulnerable but healthy, were being looked after before being signed off and sent to their home with their parents. The case has shocked the country, understandably, and the entire press, but it's beyond sickening that she was hiding in plain sight. And what is equally more, disturbing is that since then, professionals, consultants, a number of doctors have come forward saying that they actually repeatedly notified management in a hospital in a place called Chester, outside London, further up north, but there is instead immediate action was not taken. And in fact, the assailant took out a sort of grievance, and some of the doctors were forced to apologize to her for bringing up issues around safeguarding, where they had reasonable suspicion, more than reasonable suspicion, that she was a common factor in the senseless loss of life that she had instigated in AIA, i.e. ended the kids' lives. And they notified the relevant management. The nurse, known as Lucy Letby, was subsequently, I think the first issues were raised around 2015, and then later there was a series of apparent internal reviews that then didn't come up with any sort of conclusion. But I think most questions are, why was she even allowed to continue to work despite the issues raised by the doctors, and why were the doctors forced to apologize? She is described as one of the worst serial killers, child killers in British history, and chilling, inexplicable sense of evil that this individual subjected these families, angels, these babies to. She's been convicted, and she doesn't want to come for sentencing, but apparently the court might force her to come to sentencing. So there we shall leave it on this episode of the Diary on the Sad Ending. Thank you and bye.